Alrighty then. So, like I said, coming out of Placencia, my speedometer cable broke. But, luckily, I'm 40 kilometers from Belmopan, and Belmopan has the only Kawasaki service center between Cancun and Guatemala City. So, I'm gonna go deal with that, and then probably get a backup chain too, because I'm going through northern Guatemala, and this chain, when I took the link out, I noticed it was getting there. So I'd hate to lose that in the middle of the jungle and then have to figure out how to tow it to somewhere even remotely close to parts. So I'm gonna do that now because it's here, and then that should get me to Texas. So, in an unforeseen turn of events, they want $300 Canadian for the chain, like 480 bucks Belize. I can't afford it. So, I guess I'll ride gently, hope for the best. Got 2,000K to go. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google it and see what it's like worth, and then, figure it out from there. But the day wasn't a total loss. I did manage to get my Speedo cable, and it was only 40 bucks. So, problem solved. I gotta do this now because this is blowing my mind. Okay, so this morning, I'm sitting in the lodge doing a little bit of work, and this lady comes in, and she's like, "Hey, who's the Canadian on the KLR?" I'm like, "Me." She's like, "No way, I'm a Canadian on a KLR." And so she's from Newfoundland, and had her bike up there, came down for a visit, went back, got her bike, rode it down. Anyway, so her bike's in Guatemala, and she was thinking about selling it, and she's like, "Well, I got a spare chain and some sprockets." And then and she's like, "Oh, but I got another spare chain, and it's in Canada, so too bad. But if I sell my bike in Guatemala, I'll sell you the chain." I'm like, "Awesome." So now it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm down by the fire, and Jeff comes down. He's like, "Hey, the motorcycle lady's here for you. She's got a chain." I'm just like, "Sell your bike already?" So what happened is she had a friend that's coming down for a visit, and she didn't even phone the lady. She was just like, "Oh, look, that's Tammy's chain. I think she might need that." And that would have been approximately at the same time that we were having this conversation. So anyway, this is a motorcycle chain that's already been sized to fit a KLR, and it just manifested itself in my hands for $100 instead of 300 and some. That is some serendipitous bullshit. Like, I'm just... What? So anyway, I must be like right on time, because what? Now, I'm still hoping that the one I got on there is gonna make it to Texas. But if it starts giving me any issues, this motherfucker's brand new. Brand new. What? So anyway, life is cool today, just like every other day. But today it's like especially serendipitous. Because holy shit. Right on.